Families and guests, may I have your attention for a brief announcement. Our commencement ceremony will begin in a few minutes, and we share your excitement about this important achievement. To provide all guests with the best possible experience, we ask that air horns and other noisemakers not be used during the ceremony to avoid interfering with the announcement of graduates' names as they are recognized for their achievement. We also request that guests not stand in the aisles or attempt to go onto the field to take photos or video during or after the ceremony. Finally, we ask that guests remain socially distanced from other groups and wear face coverings when not seated with their group. Thank you for your support of our Lamar University graduates as their hard work and effort is recognized in our commencement ceremony.
Lamar University's story began nearly a century ago, and from the beginning, LU was destined for greatness. In 1923, South Park Junior College was established in Beaumont, Texas. As decades passed, South Park Junior College transformed from Lamar College to Lamar State College of Technology, focusing on engineering and science. This created the foundation for a future that would truly change the world. In 1971, Lamar State College earned its official university status. LU quickly grew with more educational facilities, degree offerings, and student population. With enrollment in the 1970s approaching 11,000 students, LU was becoming a bustling community. In 1973, the iconic Mary and John Gray Library rose 8 stories above campus, housing one of the largest collections of learning materials in the state. Attention was then turned to the growing athletics program. Construction of the Montaigne Center was completed in 1984, and to this day remains one of the largest indoor arenas in Southeast Texas and Southwest Louisiana. Growth and reputation continued hand in hand throughout the 80s and 90s, with numerous campus expansions and a growing, pride-filled alumni base. In the early 2000s, Lamar University set its sights on reshaping education with technological advances that brought the classroom outside its traditional 4 walls. Distance learning and online education became a strong option for thousands of students. Today, more than 9,000 students enroll in courses delivered fully online with the same highly qualified instructors. Now home to more than 17,000 students, Lamar University continues to reach new heights and expand more boundaries while educating and graduating highly trained, motivated individuals.
The atmosphere when you drive under that bridge by the Montaigne Center, it just gives you a feel of somewhere that you need to be there. It really does.
Lamar is so strong right now. I mean, they are so much bigger. They have so many other options. I mean, the beautiful campus. They have all the amenities that you need, and it's home.
I think Lamar University is the best value for your dollar, and it gives you real-world experience.
Lamar University's come a long way. They've put a lot of time, energy, and efforts back into the campus. The campus has completely changed since I've been there. I mean, it looks incredible.
Don't miss those moments. Don't miss those opportunities to establish lifelong friendships and relationships that won't ever die.
Even after I left Lamar, they didn't forget about me. You know, I walked away, but they didn't. And so they still support, they still send things. And so I still like that they stay connected.
There were years after I left that other professors know me and know me by name. So there was that camaraderie. And I think these professors generally more focused on the development of the student and getting us ready to go into a workforce.
You can't get a more hands-on education anywhere. I'm surprised that more people don't take advantage of that.
Lamar got me ready to jump into real life and real world scenarios. I was able to get into the world and not stumble on my feet.
We look at people, we want to see work experience, we want to see extracurricular activities, and we get that from the people that we see at Lamar.
Yeah, I can tell a cardinal when I see one.
Everything that you've done has prepared you for this. If you don't know where to go, lean on the alumni, lean on your classmates. You're all in that together.
When you go out into the world, remember what Lamar instilled in you.
And once you get where your goal has been, don't forget about Lamar. I mean, they helped you to position you for that success. Remember those that are right behind you too.
Please rise if you're able and join us for our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Please be seated. Good afternoon and welcome to Spring 2021 Commencement at Lamar University. My name is Brenda Nichols, and I have the honor to serve as Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs. We assemble this afternoon to recognize and honor our graduates for their focused dedication, determined efforts, and deserved accomplishment. The demanding and competitive arena of higher education. For years, our graduates have been striving to reach the educational milestones we celebrate this afternoon. Graduates, you have made it. Congratulations to each of you for achieving your goal. Now is the time to set new goals. You just got through with exams yesterday, but it's ready already. We challenge you to continue to learn, to use your knowledge, and to excel throughout the rest of your life. Pablo Picasso put it well: the meaning of life is to find your gift. The purpose of life is to give it away. Of our 2,056 graduates this weekend, come from more than 21 countries outside the U.S., 36 states other than Texas, and 344 cities and towns in Texas. This commencement, Lamar University graduates students from Baytown to Bangladesh, from Nepal to Netherlands, and from Sour Lake to Saudi Arabia. Our graduating class forms a diverse population of nationalities, demographics, aspirations, and achievements, all united by the thread of higher education. Many people have supported you throughout your life and studies, and I would like for you to join me as we express our appreciation to them. Would the parents of the graduates please stand and receive our applause? Parents. Would the grandparents of our graduates please stand and be recognized? Would the spouses, children, and grandchildren of our candidates please stand and be recognized? And would the friends and other relatives of our candidates please stand and be recognized? This afternoon, we share the joy of commencement with all of you. Thank you for joining us. At the heart of the university is the supportive and nationally acclaimed faculty. They have provided our students with a contemporary and valuable higher education that is second to none. Due to the diligence of efforts of Lamar faculty, our graduates are knowledgeable, skilled, and properly prepared for a life as well as a career. We recognize and thank our faculty here as well as those watching online. Will our faculty representatives please stand and be recognized? Faculty. It is now my pleasure to introduce the president of Lamar University, Dr. Kenneth Evans.
Thank you, Dr. Nichols, and good evening and welcome and congratulations. I'd like to introduce our additional participants who are with us today, so please hold your applause until they've all been introduced. Off the stage to my left is Dr. Vicki McNeil, Vice President of Student Engagement, Jeremy Altop, Vice President of Finance and Operations, Dr. Jerry Lynn, Associate Provost for Research, Dr. Arna Almquist, Vice President for Information Management and Decision Support, and he also serves as Dean of the Mary and John Gray Library. Dr. Brian Craig, Dean of College Engineering, Dr. Dorina Holzhausen, Dean of the College of Fine Arts and Communication, Dr. Hector Flores, Associate Vice President and Dean of Students, and Dr. Robert Wagner, who's the Executive Director of Campus Operations. Off the stage somewhere is Dr. Katrina Brent, Assistant Provost of Strategic Enrollment Management, and Dr. Dan Brown, Associate Provost. Our readers tonight, and make it possible for us to recognize all of you, is Dr. Jeanette Fresnay, Professor of College of Fine Arts and Communication, Dr. Tony Mulvaney, Associate Dean, College of Business, Dr. Orrin Swift, Assistant Professor in the College of Business, and Elena Collins, Chemical Engineering student in College of Engineering, and they're off to my right here. Thank you all. Please give them a round of applause. Well, candidates, it's certainly my heartfelt congratulations, and I applaud each of you for your accomplishments, this significant educational milestone. The university degree you're about to receive remains relatively uncommon in our society, and it's rare throughout the world. Only 3 of 10 Americans hold baccalaureate degrees. The percentage is even smaller among Texans and smaller still in Southeast Texas. By any standard or measure, you are joining the educational elite of our society. Candidates, please know that Lamar University is proud of you. Your community, state, nation are proud of you, and we've already heard how proud your family and friends are. Be yourself. Everyone else is already taken. That quote actually comes from Oscar Wilde. Your university is ready to receive you and enjoy the riches of the world that has prepared you to continue as you move on this next chapter in your life. Enjoy and use your education to the fullest, and you and everyone you touch will be more prosperous for it.
It is now my distinct honor of introducing your commencement speaker. It's a man I've had pleasure of working with for the past 8 years, Dr. Kenneth Evans. As all of you know, and you can see from the program, Dr. Evans is the 15th president of Lamar University. And before that, a published researcher and award-winning teacher. I have been grateful for his leadership on this campus. It has brought us through hurricanes, snowstorms, tornadoes, plant explosions, and a global pandemic, all the while never forgetting our customer, you, the students of Lamar University. Kenneth is the president who will forever be known as the one student at a time president. It's a mantra he consistently repeats and is a core principle in our new strategic plan. He'll be remembered for his commitment to the underserved, the first generation servants, minority students, and those needing extraordinary accessibility. Under his leadership, LU became a first-gen forward university, an emerging Hispanic serving institution, a disability-friendly school, and we created a task force on diversity, inclusion, access, and equity to bring us to the next level of inclusive excellence. This is a president who has met with students personally and listened to them. He's built relationships with the neighborhoods surrounding our campus and with our community at large. In fact, if I had to describe his legacy in one word, it would be to say he is a builder. He built new state-of-the-art spaces for us to teach, study, learn, research, and relax, as well as to welcome our visitors. While partying for new endeavors this summer will bring much sadness to many of us, his constructive efforts have positioned us for future success. Please welcome Dr. Kenneth Evans.
Thank you, Brenda. My comments might be shorter than the introduction. Provost Nichols, deans, members of the faculty and friends, and most importantly, you all sitting on the field here, the May 2021 graduates, congratulations on your achievement. It's been nearly 8 years since coming to Lamar University to serve as president. My wife, Nancy, and I were excited to be here because we believed in the university's mission and, more importantly, what it could become. We focused on improving the campus appeal, from public art to flower beds, on new buildings like the Science Technology Building that would enhance interdisciplinary research opportunities, the renovation of the Setzer Student Center and the Quad, and most recently, the Welcome Center, establishing LU's first official front door. I dedicated our efforts to educating, as Brenda said, one student at a time, ensuring strong support systems are in place for the underserved, first-generation students, of which I am one, and those with disabilities. The Undergraduate Research Initiative has flourished, due in large part to dedicated faculty willing to work with our amazingly talented students, and has had a significant impact on the student experience. I don't know what history will say about my time at LU. However, if I had to hazard a guess, somewhere in there will be a reference to me bringing Starbucks to the library. Have you considered what your legacy will be? I ask you to give that some thought, and in so doing, where you can make a difference. The painting that someday will attempt to capture your contribution on this planet will depend on the colors that you're able to provide the palette. At the conclusion of today's ceremony, you will be a college graduate. Some of you will add master's degrees and doctorates to your personal identities. As indicated, you're among a very select few who have completed a college degree. And make no mistake, it's an enormous achievement. But the truth of the matter is, the patina will wear off. Ultimately, what defines you is where you go from here. Often we talk about ourselves based on what we have: a truck, 2 sons, grandchildren, a doctorate, a career in higher education. I happen to resemble that characterization. We also define ourselves based on our past and the choices we made. I stand before you, and it may surprise you, that I was a college dropout. I was content with the notion of working in the equestrian industry and eventually owning and running a horse ranch. I went back to college for a variety of reasons, but in large part it was because of a woman I met during my freshman year. I couldn't get her out of my mind. I couldn't get her out of my heart. She later became my wife. The rest was history. I stand before you, President of Lamar University, because of the choices I made and the choices I didn't make. Sometimes we allow ourselves to be defined by others. There's a famous set of studies that demonstrates the powerful effect of stereotypes and how context, appearance, language, and much more determine what people expect of us and how they choose to treat us. Surprisingly, we've known this phenomenon exists for a long time. It's called the Pygmalion effect. Yet individuals remain confined to these stereotypes. Perhaps you've experienced this type of narrow-minded behavior yourselves. Sadly, others don't consider the totality of our individualism, and arguably we may not be particularly attuned knowing ourselves as well as we should. One of the greatest joys I've had as a college educator is helping you discover aspects about yourself either you didn't know, or helping you cultivate a part of you that you always wanted to explore. In short, we're always much more than we appear. I've observed students discover their ability to do research, write journal-worthy articles, and actually get published. Students who were shy and unwilling to speak in public became student government leaders. Freshmen from areas outside of Beaumont who never thought they'd find a friend made lifetime friends right here at Lamar. As you move forward from this stadium and this moment in your life, I'd like you to keep in mind that what defines you is really your passions. What do you lose yourself doing? What do you really love to do? Do you love to dance? Do you love to cook? Find a way to express yourself. Be ashamed if you waited to the end of your course in life and didn't fully explore those opportunities. What defines you is your commitments. Doing what you say you're going to do is part of your integrity. You made a commitment, whether it was to yourself, your parents, spouse, grandparents, friends, or whomever, that you would put in the effort that allows you to sit here today. Some of you juggled one or more jobs while you were going to school. We've all dealt with hurricanes, tropical storms, more devastating than Harvey, for at least this local area, and freezing weather, plant explosions, and now over a year of dealing with COVID and all the complications that came with it. You sit here today a champion of your own fate. I'd argue that there are probably very few, if any, graduates from any university in the world that have gone through what you guys have gone through. Congratulations to each and every one of you. What defines you is how you treat others and how you treat yourself. I remember when I first arrived in Beaumont, observing the condition of South Park, the neighborhood that abuts the campus. It was apparent the city needed to step up its commitment to our area. While my role was to be president of LU, it was also to be a citizen in the neighborhood where we lived and worked. We took our case to the mayor and the city manager, and to their credit, they invested the resources we needed to clean up a great deal of the challenging areas in our local community. That in turn has resulted in a community garden, which many of you I'm sure have seen, that's flourishing, and the whole neighbor is proud of it. We, along with others in the community, have raised funds for innovative classrooms in K-5 grade schools in the surrounding neighborhood and hope to have many more in place in a couple of years. No one person made that happen. It was really a collective group. We need to do something, and progress continues to be made. So as individuals with new degrees, with all the qualities that define you, you must now decide your impact. Will you make a difference, and how? Lamar has been responsible for building astronaut suits that are used in space. I've been responsible for quality control for every major NASA space mission, rocket launching experts, some of the top chefs in the nation, top-level administrators who are helping transform K-12 education, major business owners who are modernizing how freight's received from large container ships, lawyers who have litigated landmark cases, and doctors who are saving lives as neuro and cardiac surgeons, and frankly, the list goes on. Recognize your fellow alumni are pioneers in virtually any field you care to explore. Reach out to them. They're invested in seeing the next generation of LU graduates achieve great heights. And making a difference doesn't mean you're going to necessarily have to find the cure for cancer, although I'd be thrilled if a cardinal did that, or not have to end up solving world hunger or being an influencer with 4 million followers on YouTube. You can make a difference in the world through each of your unique gifts, and each of you indeed has them. Some of you are great at moving in space. You're great with your hands. You're tremendous peacemakers, negotiators, problem solvers, and many more. Take advantage of your great gifts, and don't let anybody deny you the opportunity to utilize them. You can make a difference in many ways. Own it. Never apologize for being yourself. Keep doing it. It's been my absolute honor and privilege to serve as president of this university. Know I'm proud of you and what you've accomplished, and I look forward to the amazing things from your future. Congratulations, Cardinals.
Thank you, President Evans, for your wise and inspiring remarks, for always supporting Lamar University, its students, faculty, staff, alumni, and friends. Thank you again. We will now continue with what you came for, the certification of graduates. When your college is called, will the candidates for the doctoral, master, and baccalaureate degrees please stand and remain standing? The College of Graduate Studies. All graduate degree candidates, please rise. Doctoral and master's candidates, everybody. The College of Business, please stand. Everybody. College of Engineering, everybody. There you go. The College of Fine Arts and Communication. President Evans, on behalf of the faculty of the various colleges, I am pleased to certify the candidates who have met all the requirements for the degrees listed.
This is the best part of my gig. You ready? By the authority vested in me and Lamar University, by the Board of Regents of the Texas State University System, I confer upon you the degree for which you have been certified, admitting you to all the rights and privileges which throughout the world pertain to those degrees. Now, one last exam. In keeping with university tradition, symbolizing change, please move your tassel from the front right to the left. Graduates, my sincere congratulations.
Yes. We will continue with the presentation of the graduating class of 2020, beginning with the graduates from the College of Graduate Studies. Everybody else be seated. We will then follow that by those from the College of Business, Engineering, Fine Arts, and Communication in the order published. Because of coronavirus, we were unable to hood our doctoral candidates as we normally would. Instead, we asked that they record their family members or loved ones doing so for us. We'd like to play a video montage of our doctoral candidates being hooded. Please enjoy. We will now proceed announcing our doctoral candidates. First, I am pleased to present Avagna Vakali Reddy Bhumapadi. Has been recognized and recommended by the Dean of Graduate Studies and the graduate faculty for the Doctor of Philosophy in Chemical Engineering. Congratulations, Dr. Vakali. I am pleased to present the name of Bethany Daniels. Has been recommended by the Dean of Graduate Studies and the faculty of the Doctor of Audiology in Speech and Hearing Sciences. Congratulations, Dr. Daniels. I am pleased to present the name of Lynn Doan. He has been recommended by the Dean of Graduate Studies and the graduate faculty for the Doctor of Philosophy in Chemical Engineering. Congratulations, Dr. Doan. Next, I am pleased to present the name of Bailey Fox. Bailey has been recommended by the Dean of Graduate Studies and by the graduate faculty for the degree of Doctor of Audiology in Speech and Hearing Science. Congratulations, Dr. Fox. I am pleased to present the name of Nathan Griffin. He has been recommended by the Dean of Graduate Studies and by the graduate faculty for the Doctor of Audiology in Speech and Hearing Science. Congratulations, Dr. Griffin. I am pleased to present the name of Brittany Jahardo. Has been recommended by the Dean of Graduate Studies and by the graduate faculty for the Doctor of Audiology degree in Speech and Hearing Science. Congratulations, Dr. Jahardo. I am pleased to present the name of Shaina Krasnowski. Has been recommended by the Dean of Graduate Studies and by the graduate faculty for the Doctor of Audiology in Speech and Hearing Science. Congratulations, Dr. Krasnowski. Sorry. I am pleased to present the name of Shelby Wilson. Shelby has been recommended by the Dean of Graduate Studies and by the graduate faculty for the Doctor of Audiology. Congratulations, Dr. Laney. I am pleased to present Morgan Moss. Has been recommended by the Dean of Graduate Studies and by the graduate faculty for the Doctor of Audiology in Speech and Hearing Science. Congratulations, Dr. Moss. I'm pleased to present Maria Manonos. Maria has been recommended by the Dean of Graduate Studies and by the graduate faculty for the Doctor in Audiology in Speech and Hearing Science. Congratulations, Dr. Munoz. I am pleased to present Devon Sebastian. Devon has been recommended by the Dean of Graduate Studies and the graduate faculty for the Doctor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering. Congratulations, Dr. Sebastian. I am pleased to present the name of Macy Troncali. Macy has been recommended by the Dean of Graduate Studies and the graduate faculty for the Doctor in Audiology in Speech and Hearing Science. Congratulations, Dr. Troncali. I am pleased to present Mary Wills Mary has been recommended by the Dean Graduate Studies and by the graduate faculty for the doctorate in audiology in speech and hearing science. Congratulations, Dr. Williams. We will now continue with the presentation of candidates for the master and baccalaureate degrees as presented in this program.
Ready? Shazil Amir. Ahmed Amde Abbas. Megan Simone Adams. Ivan Alejandro Cardenas. Michael Emayak Ekong, magna cum laude. Elmuz Salah Mohammed Asan, cum laude. Brent Matthew Pustam, summa cum laude. Receiving a posthumous degree for Joseph Hoffman is his father, Stephen Hoffman. Patrice Lynette Allen. Francisco Javier Arias. Abdul Rahman Mohammed Barnawi. Julia Shea Barton. Snehal Ramdas Bosale. Karina Ania Blanc. Alberto Antonio Bonilla. Abhilash Atul Chabukswar. Courtney Skylar Clifton. Riley Ann Cornelison. Victoria Elizabeth Cowart. Kiana Davis. Rebecca Marie Davis. Emily Taylor Dozart. Joseph Edward Drunowski. Blair Elizabeth Dykes. Caitlin Elizabeth Eakin. Tambra Antoinette Ellison. Oluwatobi Victoria Falade. Haley Ann Ferguson. Annie Rose Fincham. Yasmin Denise Freeman. Marurima Gade. Jennifer Andrea Galindo. Brian Cesar Gavez. Kaylee Raquel Garcia, Cole Jacob Gerard, Estefani Gramajo, Mackenzie Lauren Harris, Stephanie Harris, Donald William Hearn, Lacey May Hoffman, Kelsey Paige Horn, Chinti Sue, Vishal Mahadev Jadhav, Aisha Miriam Janjua, Peyton Lee Jordan, Ricky Gadka, Bhagishri Adumbar Kole, oh, we got Mary Nem Tawi Kim, Devin Renee Colander, Kritika Kunda, Alyssa Mariah Lacey, Jamie Lynn Larson, Christine Renee Lamar, Elizabeth Lopez, Carly Barney, Brittany Yvette Frazier, Megan Cooper, Hui Kwok Luong, Duncan N. Machoka, Lenora Nicole Malvo, Arlel Camille Makaresh Manio, Greg Allen Martin, Jessica Lee Mason, Caleb James McAllen, Kendall Shear Melton, Seth Paul Mize, Emily Ann Montez, Shofa Ahmed Mozumder, Ankit Kumar Nayar, Georgia Lynn Nichols, Lakeisha Newline Oliver, Sydney Anwu Haranye. Holly Catherine Palermo. James Jean-Auguste Pallone. Douglas Earl Palmer III. Priyal Milind Patel. Rachel Louise Pelzel. Amin Punjandi. Victoria Rocha. Bailey Aileen Rouse. Ricardo Sanchez. Ariful Haq Sarkar. Molly Lynn Schaefer. Austin James Scott. Rahul Sharma. Shira Shashikant. Kunjan Bakrishna Shindai. Kaylee Ann Short. Tanasha Slack Olumoya. Casey Christian Smith. Julia Kathleen Spicer. Tamika Renee Sumter. Bethany Ann Taylor. Kendra Denise Tolliver. Thank you. Kanama Vasantha Kumara. Kaylee Elizabeth Weaver. You go, girl! Madison Mackenzie Wenner. Brittany Lachelle Wilson. Hannah Michelle Wright Alston.
Bachelor's degrees. Abdul Mohsen Abdul Rahim. Ileana Sarai Aguilar Soberanis. Tyren Jonay Albert. Hunter Brock Allen, summa cum laude. Evie Len Arsenault, cum laude. Luis Fernando Arriaga. Samantha Dale Arthur. Christopher Paul Aviles. David Michael Bacon. Matthew Aaron Balboa, summa cum laude. Ty Jalen Khalil Barlow. Juan Antonio Barrientos Carrillo, cum laude. Stephanie Bazdeo. Marina Renee Vasquez. Noah Michael Benedict, summa cum laude. Jacob Daniel Bennett. Alexis Elizabeth Bertrand, magna cum laude. Priyank Bhagat. Jessica Trevina Bisnar, summa cum laude. Bailey Elise Blackburn, summa cum laude. Ashlyn Marie Bloomquist. Caleb Charles Bosley. Kayla Nicole Boyette, cum laude. Mackenzie Rianne Boyette, magna cum laude. Caroline Michelle Bridges, summa cum laude. Jeremy Briones. Keely Rena Broussard. Abby Elizabeth Brown, summa cum laude, Rios Honors College graduate. Jalen Amon Brown. Nicholas Aaron Brown, magna cum laude. Lane Christopher Burris. Rilwan Timitope Busare. Brianna Rose Butler. Blake Reed Kane. Jennifer Carolina Campos. Jesus Cardenas, summa cum laude. Kelsey Marie Carlson. Enrique Carmona, summa cum laude. Hannah Elizabeth Carpenter. Patrick Graham Caruth. Alyssa Jordan Carter. Stephen Castillo. Christian Chavez, summa cum laude. Benjamin Robinson Chida. Alejandra Cisneros. Mario Cisneros. Rachel Elizabeth Clark. Zachary Ryan Clark. Caitlin Nicole Cofty, summa cum laude, plumber candidate. Chelsea Renee Coleman, magna cum laude.
Christopher Brian Collins.
Jacqueline Kayla Coro. Elizabeth Caroline Cossey. Carly Jane Counts, magna cum laude. Trent Aaron Croak. Indidi Amaka Janet Chima. Terry Dwayne Croft. Fabio Ferdinando Victorino Custodio. Madeline Donna Daniel, cum laude. Latrismon Laron Darnell, magna cum laude. Justin Ashley Davis, summa cum laude. Meredith De Leon. Sharon Priscilla DeLuna. Journey LeRae Dennis, summa cum laude. Jack D. Dillard. Sydney Marie Dwaron, summa cum laude. Victoria Lee Downs, cum laude. Reagan Michelle Dubos, magna cum laude. Daniel Alberto Duenas Garcia. Garrett Edwin Duplant. Courtney Nicole Eakin, summa cum laude. Callie Marie Edwards, magna cum laude. Quentin Elliott Island. Quentin Thomas Elijah. Gabriela Anita Escalera. Claudia Melissa Espinosa, summa cum laude. Jose Luis Espinosa, Jr. Alexander Cullum Exum, magna cum laude. Ping Yang Fan, summa cum laude. Chasen Glenn Fail. Essence Kiana Renee Felder. Brianna Christine Ferguson, cum laude. Kara Marie Thicken, summa cum laude. Plumber candidate. Victoria Figueroa, cum laude. Thomas Aaron Finley. Jamie Clark Fletcher. Ryan S. Florence, magna cum laude. Baby Angel Flores. Colton Michael Fontenot. Cole Anthony Fournay. Christina Friedel. Zachary H. Fries. James Edward Furby. Lucas Wayne Gant. Jose A. Garcia. Ruby Aziri Garcia, cum laude. Yes. Joyce Alex Jumbo. Jennifer Gaona. Natalia Garcia Molina, summa cum laude, plumber candidate. John West Garza, cum laude. Lexi Taylor Gefkin, magna cum laude. Kaylee Marie Gibbs, cum laude. Catherine Dawn Gonzalez. Alan Ernesto Gonzalez. Oris Devonte Granger, cum laude. Joycey Fabiola Grimaldo Hernandez, summa cum laude, Rios Honors College graduate. Adrian P. Guerrero. Rosanali Guerrero. Gabrielle Nicole Gutierrez, cum laude. Amal Zahi Ahmad. Mariah Grace Hammond, summa cum laude. Christopher Brannon Hammonds.
Megan Elizabeth Hammonds. Ty Leonard Harding. Leslie Harmon. Trevor Lanchak Hart, cum laude. Sinclair Karen Hawkins. Ty Allen Hawkins, summa cum laude. Richard Allen Healy Jr., summa cum laude and plumber candidate. Zoe Noel Henderson, summa cum laude. Caden Michael Hendricks. Ethan Blake Hendry. Ashley Michelle Hernandez. Nicholas Alejandro Hernandez, magna cum laude. Amparo Carolina Herarte. Ryan Nathaniel Hobbs. Denton Ray Holloway. Nuhash Timothy Hossein. Mallory Devon Hurls. Abdul Majid Hussein. Shiza Imam. Colin Andrew Jackson, cum laude. Deshante Denise Jackson. Dorian Devon Jackson. Mikhail Isaiah Jackson. Philip Charles Jacobs. Hunter Justin Jensen, summa cum laude. Amber Christine Johnson. Tristan Bryce Johnson. Ashton M. Jones, summa cum laude. Christopher Andrew Jones. Daphne Mae Keller, summa cum laude and plumber candidate. Adnan Khan Kale. Kevin Wayne King II. Sharika King Lowe. Carly Elizabeth Cook. Marissa Nicole Kruschinski, cum laude. Bo Cameron Kibido. Carrie LaCour, cum laude. Scott Anthony Lacey. Matthew Taylor Lancaster. Matthew David Landrum. Emily Diane Landry, summa cum laude and plumber candidate. Haley Nicole Landry. Jesse Colt Langston. Dakota Ray Lapointe, cum laude. Troy Michael Laughlin, cum laude. Nicole Renee Laverne, summa cum laude, plumber candidate, and Riode Honors College graduate. Tina Lee. Trang Ku Lee. Timothy Lee. Desmond Kinghai Lee. Mitchell Dalton Lee. Cody Lane Ledger. Britton Larkin. Dominique Elizabeth Lay, summa cum laude. Jorge Leja. Jose Alberto Leja. Jacob Joel Lerma, summa cum laude. Emily N. Lewis, cum laude. Holden Anderson Lewis. Danae Elizabeth Licatino. Yesenia Laura Romo, summa cum laude. Alyssa Kimberly Longmire. Humberto Lopez. Cameron Leslie Love.
Don't take mine.
Austin Lloyd Mayberry. Jorge Mancia. Kayla Michelle Mann, magna cum laude. Nazari Unique Manning. Anthony Gerard Marino. Margot Amanda Marks. Caitlin Elizabeth Marley, summa cum laude. Hannah Elizabeth Marlowe. Richard Lincoln Marshall. McCall Scott Martin, summa cum laude. Tyler Keith Martin, magna cum laude and Riode Honors College graduate. Aubrey Rose Martin. Ana Remedios Martinez Morales. Caitlin Sherry Maxwell, magna cum laude and Riode Honors College graduate. Travis James Maye. Mariah Renee McCoy, magna cum laude. Keyshawn McElrath. Robert Thomas McPhee, summa cum laude, plumber candidate, and Riode Honors College graduate. Jake Austin Meadows, summa cum laude. Jeremiah Medina. Jennifer Adriana Medrano. Kevin Trinidad Melendez, summa cum laude. Domingos Morera Mesa. Lindsay Renee Miller. Tyler James Moffitt, cum laude. Monty. Jose Antonio Mongi. Arturo Moreno. Zane Amberson Morgan, cum laude. Trinity Dalton Morris, summa cum laude and Riode Honors College graduate. Nicole Rochelle Moses. David Paul Mosley. Abby Lauren Mudd. Jessica Nicole Munoz. Nancy Alexandra Musgrove, summa cum laude and plumber candidate. Julie Toa Nguyen. Ken Khan Nguyen. Shirley Trang Nguyen. Arnulfo Nieto Jr., cum laude. Nolan Michael Nowicki. Jesse Cooper Odom. Justin Cole Odom, summa cum laude. George Anthony Ortiz. Maiko Yvonne Tabadero Padilla. Dylan J. Palmer. Chase Wayne Partain.
Carmen Tanisha Partner. Chirag P. Patel. Zachary Tyler Paddock. Joseph James Padden, cum laude. Tristan Lane Payne. Zachariah James Payne, summa cum laude. Erica Paola Paz. Mary Carmen Perales, Rio Honors College graduate. Sarah Elizabeth Perez. Miguel Perez Gonzalez. Caleb Matthew Peterson. Colton Lee Peterson. Michael Frederick Pettix. Edward Brooks Pettit, magna cum laude and Rio Honors College graduate. Donovan Ramal Pam. Cesar Antonio Portillo. Taylor Jordan Powell. Caitlin Elizabeth Price. Carly Lee Pruitt. Gladys Villarreal Pryor, summa cum laude and plumber candidate. Omar Pulido. Amani Qasim. Carly Caprice Quinn, cum laude. Daniel Quispe, summa cum laude, plumber candidate, and Rio Honors College graduate. Carson Elizabeth Rossich, cum laude. Dushara Sahan Raja Surya. Bertha Alicia Ramirez. Edgardo Ramirez. Julio Cesar Jr. Ramirez Gomez. Jennifer Lene Reed, magna cum laude. Kelly Risa Reyes, summa cum laude. Brianna Nicole Rice, cum laude. Casey Ellen Rice. Austin Allen Rich, magna cum laude. Rebecca Grace Richard. Robert Tanner Riggle. Drew Dylan Roberts. Ayana Kristen Robinson, cum laude. Mallory Marie Rockefort, cum laude. Julie Rocha. Shane Michael Roderick, magna cum laude. David Ryan Rodriguez. Monica Rodriguez. Tyler D. Rodriguez. Dulce Catalina Rodriguez Velasquez. Christian A. Romero, cum laude. Justin Paul Romero. Roberto Romero, magna cum laude. Tyler Renee Rooney, summa cum laude. Lydia Lucia Rosario. Nathan James Rose, summa cum laude and Rio Honors College graduate. Dalton Steele Ross. Evan Reed Rushing. Paymon Safi.
Joanna or Joanna? Either or.
Joanna Flores Saldana, cum laude. Carla Yesenia Sanchez. Isaac Santion. Cody Shane Sasser, summa cum laude and Rio Honors College graduate. Chelsea Lynn Savoy, summa cum laude and plumber candidate. Nikolai Shafroth, summa cum laude. Sarah Emily John A. Schuler, summa cum laude, and Rio Honors College graduate. Ethan Troy Scroggs. Todd Allen Centers Jr., Rio Honors College graduate and magna cum laude. David Ron Sheffield, cum laude. Alexis Shelton, cum laude. Ty Russell Shepard, summa cum laude. Edward Slaughter, cum laude. Webster M. Slaughter. Blake W. Smith. Chad O'Neill Smith. Grady Reese Smithhart, magna cum laude. Lydia Marina Solano, summa cum laude. Nicole Lee Saunier, magna cum laude. Michael Allen Speck. Heather Brooke Stanley. Dylan Michael Stevens, summa cum laude. Avery Cordell Sullivan. Sarah Ashley Savela, cum laude. Ali Syed. Brooke Renee Tant, summa cum laude and plumber candidate. Stephen Michael Thomas. Jesus Torres, summa cum laude. David Min Tran, summa cum laude. Maria Catalina Vargas. Jacob Paul Vaughn, cum laude. James Matthew Vaughn II. Angel Vasquez, summa cum laude. Bianca Vitale, magna cum laude. Zachary Shane Vogler. Bailey Ann Waldrop. Luke Thomas Wallace, summa cum laude. Zhenbo Wang. Ryan Michael Ware. Benjamin A. Wesley. Zachary Aaron White. Alex Rayleigh Whitney, cum laude. Maxine Elise Williams, magna cum laude. Luke Patrick Wilson. Keaton Wren Winder. Michael Lewis Worfs. Bridget Watowich, summa cum laude. Erica Bailey Wright, summa cum laude and plumber candidate. Michaela E. Wright. Lauren Elisa Wynn. David Clay Yakey, magna cum laude and Rio Honors College graduate. Adam Michael Youngblood. Aaron Blake Zarodnik. Keith Reagan Zuick, summa cum laude and plumber candidate. Wafa Alenzi. Alan Asher. Alexandra Elias. Jose Sosa Gomez. Clifford C. Abodo.
And congratulating our graduates for one more time. Congratulations to everyone.
Hi, my name is Fred Vernon, and I have the privilege of serving as president of the LU Alumni Advisory Board. Congratulations, graduates. We're so proud of you. Armed with your Lamar University degree and the skills you gained here, I know you can accomplish anything you set out to do and that your future is very bright. Welcome to the Lamar University alumni family. You are joining a strong Cardinal network of nearly 100,000 alumni living and working in every field imaginable in 67 different countries, every state in the U.S., and every county in Texas. The Office of Alumni Affairs exists to keep you, along with past and future graduates, connected with Lamar University and with each other throughout your lifetime. The office coordinates events and activities for alumni, which include organization and class reunions, alumni homecoming and pre-game parties, social events, professional development events, networking events, community service projects, and the presentation of our annual Distinguished Alumni Awards. We also work to connect alumni with our current students and academic programs, and we also have an alumni board. We love hearing from alumni. Visit lamar.edu/alumni to stay informed about alumni activities, resources, and to keep us up to date on what you're doing. As a graduate, you will start to receive Cardinal Cadence, the university magazine. Follow us on social media for fun contests and giveaways, news, event notices, digital gatherings, and much more. As you embark on your future careers, further studies, and all the other journeys throughout life, Lamar University never leaves you. You are and will always be a Cardinal. Don't forget, Lamar University will always be your home. Your moment is here, your moment is forever.
I'm now pleased to announce the Odo Plummer Award, which honors the baccalaureate graduates with the highest grade point average in their graduating class. Would the following graduates please come forward, be recognized, have your photo taken with President Evans. Caitlin Cofty, Bachelor of Science in Speech and Hearing Science from Buna, Texas. Karen Ficken, Bachelor of Business Administration and Accounting from Orange, Texas. Richard Healy, Jr., Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering from Beaumont, Texas. Daphne Keeler, Bachelor of Business Administration and Finance from League City, Texas. Give me two. Emily Landry, Bachelor of Science in Speech and Hearing Science from Mauriceville, Texas. Nicole Laverge, Bachelor of Science in Speech and Hearing Science from Beaumont, Texas. Robert McPhee, Bachelor of Music and Music Composition from Houston, Texas. Natalia Moline, Bachelor of Science in Communication Advertising from Castellón de la Paz, Spain. Nancy Musgrove, Bachelor of Music and Music Performance from Port Arthur, Texas. Gladys Pryor, Bachelor of Science in Communication from Baytown, Texas. Daniel Giuseppe from Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering from LaPorte, Texas. Chelsea Savoy, Bachelor of Science in Chemical Engineering from Bridge City, Texas. Oop, here she comes. I think you have two others coming. That's Daniel. Is this Chelsea? Chelsea? Chelsea. To Daniel? Okay. Okay. Brooke Tant, Bachelor of Science in Studio Art Education from Orange, Texas. Erica Wright, Bachelor of Business Administration in Management from Nederland, Texas. Keith Zeus, Bachelor of Science in Chemical Engineering from Beaumont, Texas. That's who did I? Okay. 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 Please join me in congratulating our graduates one more time. In closing, congratulations to the graduates and to all their family and guests for sharing commencement with us. We want you to know that you are not leaving us, but rather joining our international network of alumni. Graduate youths and share your education to make a difference in your life, the lives of others, and your community. Please rise for our alma mater. At the conclusion, graduates will recess towards the Montaigne Center to pick up their diplomas.
Lamar, to thee we're singing, voices raised on high. We will forever love thee, laud thee to the sky. We will ever need thee as our guiding star.